Hey everybody! It's me again, Kale. Here once more playing Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Last time we left off, we were in the midst of talking to older Laguna, who's been being the president of Esther for like the last 10-12 years. I don't know. Dude's busy. Anyway, let's go back to the meeting. First and foremost, let's get the plan out of the way, and then we'll talk about one more personal bit of information, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed, I asked you about two personal matters first. Is it my turn? Oh, very good. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. It's just everybody looks at Laguna. What? I will talk however I want. Thank you very much. It's also said you told me everything. Was Artemisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of the present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends her only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back to the past. Ah, you're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back to our time. But no, that's just not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back this time? You want to hear how? Yeah? Yeah? I'll tell you. Yes, just tell me. I kept the secret to surprise you! It's because of me! All time! I sensed Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electrical current running through her brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It's gonna be a toy right now. Maybe a few minutes ago, an hour ago, if you're lucky. But in Sorceress of Artemisia's time, it's an impressive working machine. Which means there's a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It's a wonderful thing to know that my inventions are used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about the long and short of that part. So Sorceress of Artemisia came to know about Alone from that machine. And then it became Artemisia's target. You can't really blame him. That's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fix the cuffs? I might be short, but I can punch you in the dick. Continues the story. Let's see. There's only one way to defeat Artemisia. Must kill her in the future. And so I have invented the guns that will kill the future. What? Oh, sorry, still working on that one, actually. So far, I've only got the ones that kills the past. There's nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. There's still a way. It is because Sorceress Artemisia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time, you ask? There may be many reasons. So it doesn't matter. Let's figure out what Sorceress Artemisia is up to. In order for Sorceress Artemisia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Artemisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. The two sorceresses in our time. Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has never awakened. Once her generation is complete, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Artemisia will want to possess Adele. If Adele wakes up, it will be a horrible event. It is a horrible sorceress. Adele's consciousness wins over Artemisia's. Adele will destroy this heir. Especially if she manages to gain some sort of power from it. Because there is a battle of wills that happens in this. You must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Artemisia's power. That is all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. One is probably being held captive there. So rescue her first. Then, kill Sorceress Adele. Before the awakening process is completed, preferably. Now we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. And wait for Artemisia to possess Renoa. Artemisia arrives, it's Lone's turn. Lone will send Renoa back to the past with Artemisia. I don't have to send Renoa and Artemisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adia or Adele? That's up to Lone. Once Artemisia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here immediately. I don't know what kind of influence. Once Alone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Artemisia off from the past. Now we'll come back to this world, and Artemisia goes back to her world. What will be left is the time compressed world. Past, present, and future. We'll all get mixed together. Some sort of weird homogenized mess. We'll keep moving so the time compression towards the future. So out of the time compression? So that will be Artemisia's world. It's up to you after that. I'll be dead! Theoretically. I mean, if you succeed, I'll be alive again. It's weird, don't worry. Well, that was frightening. I know, listening to him is pretty bad. Listening to you up, often worse. Ouch! Ouch! Will you do it? I have questions. Something about Rain. Rain story? Some other time, maybe. That's the one thing you don't want to talk about? Really? I can't. It's too much to remember for me. Huh! Let me out of this room. I'll just send me outside. Oh, I don't want that. Now let's keep talking. And by that I mean yes, I'll do the job. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Get aboard the Ragnarok. Let's go to do the final briefing in there. I just wanted to ride that thing. Name sounds so cool. He is a literal 14-year-old. Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target. Artemisia. There will be absolutely no stops in between. I'm just fucking with you. You can go wherever you want. We got time. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, fight Sorceress Adele. Be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now comes the tricky part. Adele need to pass on her powers before she's defeated. Or no, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sources of Ultimecia to possess Renoa. It's be hard on you, Renoa. But will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then, Malone sends Renoa and Ultimecia to the past. Malone brings back Renoa. And then, head to the future through time compression. Ultimecia lives far to the future. None of us can technically exist. There's no way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends. Don't forget one another. As friends. Believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll believe in yours. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the friends that believe in you. Laguna's great, okay? To be friends. To like one another. To love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place. With all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place. Hold on to that place. Get there. Simple as that. Everybody's stunned speechless, aren't they? Are you a fucking lunatic? That's your big plan? Yeah, it's great, isn't it? That place will welcome you. You'll get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission. And the courage to believe it. Date Bayo! It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm sorry, this guy's too common for me. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship, all that sounds corny. But the others seem to be up for it. You think you'll succeed? We'll try. Ah! God! Oh, I'm glad I managed to hold out. I gotta walk around. Guna is the best. Hands down. We'll be accepting no more applications. Well, I'm suitably hype. Are you suitably hype? I'm suitably hype. Now what do we do? I mean, I know I can just go fight the boss and all that, but I got other stuff to do first. No. Fighting Cypher, right? Let's really give it to him. Does he have his own will? I guess we have no choice. I got the speaker system improved. Can barely hear the music down here. You look a lot like your mother. What's that supposed to mean, Kairos? I don't like the way you're smiling at me. Ward says, good thing you don't look like your father. What is that supposed to mean, Ward? Let's talk when it's all done. I got a lot to tell you. I mean, if you don't want to hear it, I'll understand. It's just... Yeah, let's talk when it's all done. Just looks around at the two of them. It's impossible. It's an idiot. It's a good bit. Anyway, Selfie, take us away. I gotta go through you? I'm her manager. Fair. A little more time on our hands. Not enough for a full side quest, but, I suppose I can go touch down on the most dangerous place on Earth. Whatever this world's called. Does this world have a name? Hold on. Does this world have a name? The moon. Great Salt Lake. Estes experiments led to the lake's destruction. That makes sense. Seaside Station? Oh. Estes got a lot of entries. But no information on what this world is called, huh? Legend goes that the Great Hind created people. The sorceress were given a fragment of Hind's own power. It's hard to determine how many sorceresses exist today. Many keep their powers concealed. However, it is believed that they avoid spreading their power too thin. Fair. Eyes on Me. Julia Hartley's song. Julia married Agobody and General Caraway after releasing Eyes on Me. Gave birth to a girl 1 year later. Julia died in a car crash at age 28. Oh, that's sad. When will people learn that cars kill? Dr. Odine? Started as a monster researcher. Did not know that. Discovered the Guardian Forces. Did not know that either. I should read these more often. Cooperation of a sorceress became the first sorceress researcher. Analyzed the sorceresses and magic and created a method enabling regular human beings to use paramagic. Garden uses the principle of paramagic, combining it with the GF's power. Creator of mankind and believed to be the first sorceress. Calling a sorceress the Great Hind's descendant shows great respect. Sworn men of Kara sources Dia, they often travel on their own ship and are veiled in secrecy. Mutation of an unknown animal or people. Remember those people by licking their blood? Terrifying. And adorable. Basically gentle in temperament. They maintain a relaxed lifestyle. Nice. Big, long arms that change as they grow. Mayor Dobby? Why is he in here? Welcome to FH. Used to be a scientist conducting energy research in Esther. That explains why he lives in a big fucking solar array. It all makes sense now. Squall is a leading cause of death. realize this gave you a rundown on what all the spells are good for. Neat! What's Meltdown do? Vitality? That makes sense. It's just good for everything, man. Well, that's neat. Anyway, I really shouldn't go off to the most dangerous place on the planet, because I don't have what I need to survive there. But I feel we can go there and just say hi real quick. Now, there are actually two areas on this planet that are known as just really no-go zones. You shouldn't go there if you want to live a long, happy life. And they are known colloquially... Oh, hold on. They are known colloquially as... Wait for it. The island closest to hell. And subsequently, the island closest to heaven. If that doesn't say endgame territory, I don't know what else could. The reason you don't come here, to either of these islands, is because they're home to the strongest types of creatures imaginable. And that's not even the half of it. No matter what level you're at, they spawn at level 100. So you might ask yourself, is this place only good for, like, level grinding? No. No, my dear friends. But they're also surrounded with forbidden magics. Full Life, Holy, Meteor, Ultima. They're all here. Flare, you got it. Well, there's two. Probably triple. It's just ringing all the way around these islands. You can get so much good junction. Be advised, if you don't have Encounter None on, you will die. I'm going to demonstrate that shortly. Also, the recharge rate on them is just peculiar. But yeah, as a demonstration... Now, you might think, Grendel, not a big deal. You've seen these before. But they are dragons. And as mentioned... they are level 100. With excessively maxed stats. And the ability to kill. That being said, you can draw really good magic from them. If you can survive. I just wanted to demonstrate the folly real quick of thinking yourself a god. Never think that. For heaven and hell are both very ready to remind you, no, you are but a man. Anyway, let's get the music back at least. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves, as I have now proven that I too can bleed. And if you are, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We'll come back next time and start the side quest train. Everybody's favorite train. Everybody's second favorite train. I forgot he does make an appearance in this game. We'll come back next time and do that. Like, comment, subscribe. Forgot if I did that. But, till then, you'll have yourselves a frabjous day. I'll see you next adventure. Later.